Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We got Brian over here working on the 300. We're gonna do a quick recap on the stuff we've done during our break here. What did we do in short? We did like headlights, bumper, back bumper. Right now we're gonna be fixing broken stuff. In short, like that. But today we're just gonna do a quick Lexus recap. Today we're gonna be fixing, actually, the part we've been waiting for I don't even know how many months now. Our front rotors have arrived, so we're gonna be throwing that on while we're doing our primary fix on this car, which is, we're assuming our tie rods are out, right?
Yeah. The wheel's just off right now.
Yeah, so we're just gonna show you guys how to fix the tie rods on that. We just have the car jacked up, taking off the wheels. While we do that, we're gonna work on our front rotors as well. You wanna pass me the wheel? Oh no! So I mean, that's realistically the only thing that's keeping us from daily driving this, huh?
Yes.
Well, specifically for you, he works hella far. 50 mile one way?
50 mile one way.
So if we can fix this today, he will now be able to daily drive this beater.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So right now, Adrian, what you doing?
Pass me the camera so I can show him. We're gonna be removing our outer tie rod here first, which means we gotta get rid of this crown nut. But there's no way to really put like one of our impacts in because the caliper is in the way, and we kind of got to get rid of the caliper to get rid of our rotors. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that right now, so we can reach that bolt and then take our rotors out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll see how we tackle the tie rod back here. All right, guys, we're back. I got both brake caliper and rotors off. We were having trouble with removing our outer tie rod end. On all the other cars, usually we just keep the bolt on top, hammer it, and it usually falls through, but this time it didn't. So we resorted to going to our local O'Reilly's and renting out their tie rod end removal tool. It looks pretty simple. You just try to hook this from the bottom, which would be like right there, and then you just thread this until it pops off. So we're gonna see if that fixes our issues, because that's the only real thing holding us back, we hope. So I'm gonna get started with that. See you guys there. Alright, so we're gonna try to hook this in. Yeah, that was violent. Holy sh! I'm so glad I got that on camera. Oh, that's scary. All right, now that we have the outer tie rod removed, we need to at least loosen up this boot here. So I'm gonna remove this metal clip. Just grab any pliers, pull it out, easy as that. There's a metal one on the inside, which I heard that you just use like a flathead and try to break it. Well, can't really see very well, but you just, I guess, stick a metal or stick a screwdriver in there and break it loose. The kit comes with a zip tie, so you're gonna have to make do with that. All right, so I got one side removed. That's it right there. All I had to do is rent out another piece, which was this. Get the right size out of all these that fits. break it loose. Success. Ta-da, right on time because Brian's here. Alright, now we're gonna install this side. It's a different size, so good thing we have this rented tool that comes with a bunch of these. It seems like everything with this kit was up in size because this nut was up to 19 mil instead of a 17. So I guess you need more variety in tools for this job. Just gonna thread it in way back there. So now all the tools that we borrowed can be returned so I can get my money back. Before we install the outer tie rod, let's go grab that boot, which unfortunately we can't reuse these metal. It's not a clip, but what is it? Yeah, they're not reusable. So this kit came with zip ties, but we can reuse the outer clamp, if that makes sense. This one right here, these are reusable, so we're just gonna use that on the outside, zip tie it on the inside. That'll hold all that nice fresh grease in there. And then once that's on, we can install the outer tie rod. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Probably not gonna record because it's a tight fit. See you guys when we're done. All right, so now we have the inner tie rod in. Have that tightened up. We got the boot on with the metal clip on the outside and the zip tie on the inside. We roughly have our lock nut where the old one used to be. I should have probably written this down, but I mean, knowing that this is bent slightly and that this is all clapped out, I mean, well, are we gonna get an alignment regardless?
Once we get the camber kit.
Okay, so we'll wait for more suspension parts, or unless it's really bad.
Yeah, unless it's really bad then. But what do you really have?
There are better companies out there. We're not bashing on anyone, but just had a bad experience with certain companies. Let's move on.
Alright, we gotta make dinner.
Since I cleaned this off before, it shouldn't be that bad. It still has a bit of anti-seize, but we're just gonna put more just in case.
Looking mighty clean in there.
So here we go, working in the dark, as always. The light is just never on our side. Hey guys, welcome to day 2. We didn't get to finish recording because it just got too dark and our little lights weren't enough to show anything that I was doing. So we're gonna do one of our biggest transformations. I'm gonna attempt to paint the entire car right now. We got our filler primer right here, which is the look of our front bumper here, and we also have the rear bumper and the trunk. The trunk was our first attempt, so I added a little bit of clear. It's alright, but I think we prefer the flat look here. So we're gonna try to mask off both bumpers because I think it's a hassle to remove. Mask off the wheels. We're gonna start off with sanding off the door, try to remove these scratches here. It's just a little of a clear fade here, a lot of clear fade all the way up here, a little bit of rust spots over here on the inside. We're gonna try to bondo up this dent right here, see how that turns out. We kind of did that door because this was gray instead of this like silver, and then this one has been previously primered since we got it. And then this hood, I think, has been painted or something. Let me see. There you go. You can kind of tell. Some of it came off during car washes, so we're gonna mask off front bumper, rear bumper, trunk, headlights over here. Mask off mirrors, windows. Painting the roof. There's a lot of clear coat fade, so we're gonna paint that. Mask off our sunroof. Mask off our antenna. Then we're gonna go ahead and start sanding everything down. Bondo what needs to be bondoed. And then attempt for paint. Let's see, currently it's about 11:30, so let's see how long this takes us. This took a lot longer than expected, but we have everything masked off. Don't think I'm gonna be able to reach the front lip, so I'm gonna be spraying up here. Got the hood, got the wheels over here covered up, windows covered up, sunroof back here. We're only gonna paint up to here, so I don't think any of this is gonna get overspray. So it's just gonna be quarter panel, doors, roof, hood, potentially fenders. So now I'm gonna get started with trying to sand everything down as smooth as possible. It's only primer, so we're not looking for perfection here. I do want to try to fix this dent and then fix this right here. Besides that, I'm happy with like 80%. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. Let's see how long this takes us. Hopefully less than the whole masking situation. My gosh. Alright guys, it's pretty late now, but we're gonna have to get started. It's currently 4:30. I have about half an hour until the sun goes away, but good thing with this primer, it dries fairly fast, so my only concern is trying to work this $30 machine. Probably gonna start off with the bottom because I think it'll be easier to reach, and then work my way up. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this side, and then I'll move the GoPro over there and record that side. So let's get started. Overall, pretty good. From afar, pretty good. Just gonna open the second can for the other side. Hopefully I have enough for the hood and roof. But at least now that I know how fast this thing goes, I'll try to go a little bit faster. But so far, good progress, good progress. Guys, we did it. Check it out. Honestly, in the light, looks better than I initially expected. I guess I'm just excited that everything's finally one color now. It hides most of the scratches. I don't know if you can see. The hood, you can see a little bit of like, what is it? Like my paint pattern, I guess. But it's because the gun doesn't really work angled down. I'm supposed to actually remove the hood and paint it vertical, but I mean, you guys already saw we didn't have time for that. So I mean, I think this is gonna be it. I have little things that I do want to add. We have chrome door handle covers or something, and then I also have a little thing that I want to add on the front lip. And I hope I remember try to get a little walk around of this car in the morning, or like during the day, so you can see what that looks like. All right, guys, like I promised, I was gonna do a quick walk around on the car during the day. So here we go. I parked in the street, you know, street sweeping. There's a spot open right now, so. So we got the chrome door handles all around. Looking good with the white wheels. Honestly, looks better in the day. And then my special touch. Cute guy. To match with our look here. So hoping Brian's gonna take it out maybe tomorrow to work. So hopefully he likes it. Hopefully everything's okay with it, so we don't have to touch it. We're also waiting on one big thing, or two big things to arrive for the Lexus, but with the whole issue with the port and stuff being like back ordered and stuff, so we're just waiting on that. But that'll be it, guys. Later.